A moment of silence at the World Trade Center. It lasted just 1 minute, but for this entire day, the nation remembers the victims and heroes of 9/11, 14 years later. Good evening, everyone. I'm Matthew Smith. Jessica Gill is on assignment. At the White House, President Barack Obama, the First Lady, and White House staff all stood at attention for a minute of silence on this, the anniversary of 9/11. Right now, we want to take a live feed from American Heroes Park in Bellevue, where right now they are just beginning their annual 9/11 ceremony. The event will include the swearing in of new U.S. citizens. Now, as we see here, the emotions of the attack on our country, they're as strong as ever.
Today is the day we remember almost 3,000 people who lost their lives in an act of terrorism. Omaha's First Responders Foundation organized a ceremony to remember what happened 14 years ago today. It was our leaders who led the ceremony.
403 first responders were killed trying to save lives on 9/11. 343 New York firefighters, 23 New York City police officers, and 37 Port Authority officers died at the World Trade Center site.
That they are the ones who will rush into that building when we are trying to rush out.
This attack was the deadliest single incident for firefighters and law enforcement in the history of the United States.
A piece of that horrible day was here in Omaha. Firefighters from Irvington brought in an artifact from the North Tower of the World Trade Center. These are things and feelings that members of the Millard South High School band don't remember, but they have learned about.
Well, I learned that some people are out to get us and we don't really understand why sometimes.
I just think it's really admirable, I guess, how our nation came together after such a horrific attack.
It just makes me feel happy to know that America, we have such a strong bond to one another, even if we're like a million miles away.
It is important that all of us feel that bond, and all of us, no matter how old, remember that horrible day. It's also good to know that we as a country survived.
It's sad, and it also makes me feel, how you deal with that sadness, how we move forward from that sad day.
With photographer Mike Clues, John Chapman, WOWT 6 News.